Hai semua, it's Dr. Athina. Kembali ke episod Anda Bertanya, Saya Jawab. Soalan pertama, apa pandangan tentang isu dismorfia di Malaysia dan ada tak tips untuk menguruskannya? So, what is body dysmorphia? Okey, secara ringkasnya, satu keadaan di mana seseorang mempunyai anggapan yang kuat bahawa terdapat kecacatan atau kekurangan pada tubuh badan tetapi tidak dianggap begitu oleh orang lain. Contoh gejala dia, kerap memeriksa diri di cermin, berlebihan berpakaian, mengutil kulit untuk melicingkan, always comparing diri sendiri dengan orang lain. Adakah boleh dirawat? Yes, boleh dirawat dengan terapi ataupun ubat psikotropik. Jika anda mengalami sebarang simptom yang saya mention tadi atau kenal sesiapa, family ke, friends ke, sila berjumpa dengan pakar. So the second question is, what's the best way to speed up recovery after training? The first one is nutrition. Carbs and proteins are your friend. So, makan. Don't be afraid of carbs. Carbs are friends. The second one is sleep. I couldn't stress this enough. At least 7 hours of sleep. This is non-negotiable. Okay? So 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Third one is active recovery. Light movements like yoga, brisk walk, or mobility work. The fourth one is compression tights, especially useful after your race day or any long hard workouts. The last one is spot massage or foam rolling to get the blood flowing. So the third question is, what should I eat before and after a workout or competition? So it really depends on the type of workout, the duration and the intensity. But the principle remains the same. Pre-workout, focusing getting enough energy to perform well. Because great fueling is not just for the body, but for the mind as well. Post-workout is all about replenishing storage and recovery. Let me share with you some data. Practically, the pre-exercise meal should contain between 1 to 4 grams per kg body weight of carbohydrate and should be consumed 3 to 4 hours prior to competition. And jangan lupa makan protein juga. Okay, Tina kasih contoh lah. Roti, pisang, peanut butter, strawberry jam sikit. Lepas tu betul-betul nak dekat dengan race ataupun workout, macam sejam atau setengah jam, boleh consume gel ataupun orange juice. Lepas race atau competition nak makan apa pula? Sama juga, carbs and protein to replenish your storage. Most evidence suggests that 1 gram of carbohydrate per kg of body weight should be consumed within a few hours of completing an exercise or competition. Contoh paling senang dan tak pening kepala is chocolate milk. It is the best post-workout drink because it is not just delicious, but perfect combination of carbs and protein. Lepas korang dah cool down, korang bolehlah pergi cari nasi and letaklah banyak sikit protein dan jangan lupa buah-buahan dan sayur-sayuran. Moving on to the next question, macam mana nak tingkatkan pace jogging dengan lebih berkesan? First, kena ada solid training plan, tak kisahlah online ataupun physical, yang penting daripada certified coach. Second is consistency ataupun disiplin. Keep showing up for yourself. Tiga is cukup tidur, at least 7 hours. Yang ni saya tahu memang ramai tak cukup, including myself. So, kena cukup tidur. Fourth, kalau training padu, recovery pun kena padu. The fifth one is strength training. Jangan skip, jangan lupa, because if you're a strong runner, you're a fast runner. Macam mana cara nak tambah berat badan secara sihat? Mesti ramai fikir nak tambah berat badan ni simple je. Makan apa saja, betul tak? Tapi saya ada tips yang lebih baik. Focus on strength training supaya muscle mass kita naik. Otot lebih berat daripada lemak dan ada banyak kelebihan kalau kita strength training. Kedua, makan makanan nutritionally dense. Penuh dengan khasiat, bukan saja high in calories. And since you nak increasekan berat badan, boleh lebihkan protein. Can you explain the difference between using a cold compress and a hot compress for injuries? There is a time and place for both of them. Let me explain. A heat compress encourages blood flow to a particular area. By dilating the blood vessels in that particular area, they increase blood circulation to the tissue where heat is applied. Now, when the cold compress is applied, the blood vessels contract, which reduces localized inflammation and swelling. Cold compress can also reduce the pain. So for acute injuries like sprains or strains, you should use cold compression to reduce the pain and also the swelling. For chronic pain or muscle stiffness, heat compression is more beneficial to relax the tissue and increase the blood flow. But if you experience any injuries or pain, please consult your doctor first.
Sir? Sir, are you listening to me, sir? Sir, I'm talking to you. Sir, are you...
So our last question is, what are some training tips for the first-time marathon runners? First one is get a proper training plan and stick to it. Second one is do not skip strength training, at least twice a week. Make it non-negotiable. The third one is sleep for at least 7 hours. Fourth one is manage your stress well, because I know plenty of people can get burned out from training full marathon, especially if it's their first full marathon. The fifth one is take rest or recovery days as important as your training, because resting and recovery is part of the training. The sixth one is test your gears, gut training during your long run, because it is the best time to test what works and what doesn't. Seventh, listen to your body. Pain is not the same as soreness. Don't push through sharp or persistent pain. It's okay to miss 1 or 2 runs. Consistency over perfection. Last but not least, always taper before the race day. Okay guys, so that's it from me today. Kalau ada apa-apa soalan, sila komen and I will try my best to answer them all. So, I see you in the next video.